The objective has really been to take where we've got to as a wireless industry, which has had a massive impact on society and the world through mobile communications, and try and stand back from all the change that we've brought to the world, and I think most of it's been really good change, and say actually what else is happening out there that can change and impact our way of thinking.
We've talked about disruption. We've seen some disruption, but there's a lot more that is going to happen over the next 5 years. And what we can do is to start to question where wireless is going, to identify that in debate, and to identify possible opportunities that may then arise.
One of the, I think, key takeaways is people coming here and saying, this is where the future trends are, this is where we have to start thinking differently in order to achieve it. And there's a lot of things which are hit the capacity now where you have to start thinking out of the box for disruption.
There's a big networking opportunity. I think that the geographical reach has grown significantly beyond Cambridge, London, beyond the UK. So that's a large part of it for me, and I think the concept of disruption is very clear, and these steamroller ideas in the sense of augmented reality, security and protection of important information and data, I think they're going to be huge going forward.
One of the biggest things I noticed was the focus on where this industry is heading and sort of how they're considering a human-focused approach to design in the way they address the future of technology products.
Really interested to see the debate that comes from this, do we need 5G? And it'll be interesting to see which way the discussion goes. Do people get focused and hung up around the standards and the technology, or do they embrace what does it mean for Joe Bloggs on the street? How do we make his or her life better going forward? Create a next generation infrastructure that can support the incredible amount of mobile data consumption going on in creation. And so whether we call it 5G, next G, 20G, that's all largely irrelevant. At the end of the day, it's what is it that we are going to create off this next generation infrastructure that's going to be meaningful to end users. That's the ball game.